Okay, so welcome to the party.
Good intro. Good start. Oh, and you clap too. Just pop that mic and surprise everybody. Welcome.
This is nice to have you here.
Many have requested us to do a podcast.
Nope, not one person.
Like that kid over there, right?
Yeah, we've got one guest in the room. Looks like a real piece of trash.
They aren't gonna see anything. So it's some random kid. Don't worry about him.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, do we say our names?
Okay. Hi, I'm Matt, and I'm with Andrew.
I'm Andrew. Thanks for saying my name.
Yep. I just thought I could say it. I didn't think you were gonna be capable of saying it yourself, so I just went ahead and did it for you. Okay, so we're here and we're doing it.
Yeah, we don't really have a name for the podcast yet.
We're thinking two dudes, one mic, because we were both running the same mic.
We are crowded around one mic right now.
We're about
holding hands. Brothers.
Believe it or not, we're making out. Actually, you just can't see it. It's like
brothers in movies. That's what we're called. We'll be the brotherhood of the traveling movies. I don't know. That's enough out of you. Okay. You guys have listened to enough of our banter, so we're planning on talking about movies
stuff
most of the time. Maybe some of our personal life.
Yeah, we're getting pretty deep today. We might start breaking down in tears. We have a few laughs and a few cries.
If you don't pull them in emotionally in the first episode, you already lost them. So
yeah,
we gotta.
That's what's gonna happen.
We gotta have existential crisis. Yeah, the whole lot. Matt's already looking up movies because we don't
really have a plan.
We don't know what movies are actually. So, no.
It seems to be a bunch of moving pictures.
Mm-hmm.
The sound. All right.
We're talking about La La Land, right?
Oh yeah,
That's
La La Land.
agreed.
It's a good movie. It's 6 out of 10.
This podcast. It's a lot of quality analysis.
I put a lot of thought into this one, and it was a good movie.
Why is it a good movie, Matthew? Could you explain for someone who hasn't seen La La Land?
Well, supreme acting.
You thought Emma Stone? I mean, Emma Stone. I like Emma Stone, but like.
She only likes him because he thinks he's hot.
No, that's not true. She's a good singer, because she doesn't sing usually. I don't think, right?
Did you not see the musical Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2? It was a hit. It did super well. Oh wait, he's 10. I shouldn't have done that.
Wait, what?
Nothing. We'll just cut that part out. Thank God for editing. This isn't gonna go live.
Wait, what'd you say?
I just flipped off Brady.
We aren't recording ourselves.
There we are.
With what? We don't have a camera.
Oh no! But I feel like Brady's gonna get mad at me.
Oh yeah.
No, nothing really. I was just like.
Why would you need to cut out? I don't get what you're saying.
No.
Cut out the part of you flipping off, like you.
No. There was just dead silence for like 2 seconds. So it was just like.
You don't need to talk the whole time during a podcast.
It's a completely audio medium.
We fill every silent spot with talking. We just keep talking. We never stop. Obviously, by the way, we've been studying film for probably like 15 years. Wouldn't you say, Tommy?
We kind of mastered it actually.
We know a lot about film, the bits and pieces of it, everything. Like I've been starring in movies. Probably.
I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
I directed it.
Mm-hmm.
God, what a classic! Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
We've been
Pardon my French.
We've been at it for a while, to say the least. So don't comment down below and say we're wrong about movies because
you're wrong.
You're definitely getting blocked and never allowed to. Just kidding. We don't know a lot about movies, so we just like talking about them. Which.
Hey! Stop that.
So if you.
If you think you're right, then you're probably right. It doesn't matter. We don't know anything.
So we're just giving our opinions. And also, we're masters of the podcast. We've been studying podcasts for years now.
Actually, this is my 6th podcast. I've sold the other 5. They're worth millions. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of...
Nerdist.
Nerdist.
That's a good one.
Hello.
What's up?
We're just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're broadcasting to people.
Live. You're live right
Yeah,
now.
everything you can say will be used against you in court of law. Oh, you're in trouble.
Tommy's in trouble. See, we are definitely not in someone's house right now. We're in a
Yeah,
discreet
we're-
location.
A secret warehouse.
None of our siblings are here. None of our.
I don't have
parents-
siblings. I killed them.
Jesus.
Is that too dark?
No.
Okay.
That's the emotional thing I was talking about. You gotta pull them in something. So anyway, yeah, we don't really know what we're doing, but we just like talking about movies. So we're gonna maybe upload every few weeks.
Years. Yeah.
See you guys in a year. Happy 2018.
This is the 1 year podcast. You'll hear from us once a year and never again.
No, so
We'll be rolling in that sponsor money. That's all we need.
Blue Apron will be coming to us in no time.
You guys ever heard of Audible? That's free for you guys.
So yeah, we're just gonna start it off, I guess, talking about La La Land and why we ate it up.
Oh yeah, dude, I ate that up and shat it out.
Yeah. So the story, Matthew came to me in cross country practice and was like, "Dude, you got to see La La Land," and I'm like, "Why?" And Matthew said, "You just got to see it." And I'm like, "Well, thanks for the explanation, Matthew." So let's. You want to talk about like?
Oh, it's got a really good plot. There's a lot in the plot. It's basically just. No, the plot's shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to watch our language too. So.
Yeah, once we start applying for colleges, they're gonna be like, oh.
This will probably be the cleanest we'll ever be. So we will not talk this cleanly in school ever again. So. Yeah. So just like. Why were you attracted to?
Emma Stone?
Exactly. No, the movie. Like, what pulled you? I know. There's some. I'll talk about my points, but like, what did you think was most?
The ending, probably.
Really?
Yeah. I mean.
Are
we gonna spoil it? Yeah.
We'll stay spoiler free for now.
Okay. Well, the music in the beginning, like the first song, is just like. You just hear like Another Day of Sun, and everybody's dancing on their car, and I'm like, oh man, what a sight. And then it says La La Land, and I was like, okay, I'm on board. And the rest of the movie is just like, oh, we're in love, and then it starts to be like, oh, reality sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. What I liked about it was the reality of it, because at the end they could have gone with the stereotypical musical ending.
Oh,
where
good job staying spoiler free.
Okay, yeah.
That lasted
no.
2 seconds.
I mean, I'll just move around it, but they don't stray away from showing like the harsh realities of life, which sounds really dark, but like I kind of appreciate that because that's why I've never been pulled into musicals because of that.
It's like, oh,
aspect.
we're just having a
good
time.
We're a good family that just breaks into song at random times, just a good old American family. So I liked. Sorry, I'm like stealing all the words out of your mouth right now.
You watch your mouth.
What I liked was that it knew. You could tell
it knew what it was.
It knew what it was. Yeah.
From the beginning, it was like, yeah, we're gonna say, hey, we're gonna have a great old time, and then in the last 2 minutes, be like, yeah, just kidding.
Yeah, and because that was the other thing too. Like, it wasn't made for. Yeah, I just started because.
Deca timing. I'm so scared. I'm only gonna last 30 seconds.
Well, because in Audacity. We're still trying to figure this out. How does it show us how much time we're at?
We're at 8 minutes and 55 seconds.
Oh wow, already. Okay.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, I thought you didn't have a timer on there. Okay.
Yeah.
So, sorry. Oh yeah. So you could tell the director, he knew what he wanted to make with the movie. So, like, it wasn't some Star Wars movie that was obviously made to make money. Not bashing Star Wars. I love Star Wars. But,
I don't.
Well, that'll be
Star Trek is better than Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
At the end of this year, after all like the blockbusters that came out that I saw, like Suicide Squad,
Batman v Superman,
Civil War, and then Star Wars, it's kind of like, yes, they're great movies, and you can see why so many people love them and why like they're made for these huge audiences, but. At the end, you realize like they're made to make money, and not that I'm saying La La Land obviously needs to make money.
No, it doesn't. It's actually made for a $6 budget.
Yeah, no, I think Louis even like said it.
Our buddy Louis.
Our buddy Louis Grenius. He said when Matthew started putting it in the group chat that like you should go see La La Land, Louis like, yeah, like you need to, or Louis said finally breaking from American commercialism or something. He uses big words. We aren't that educated yet. So, like, but he has a good point. Usually, like,
movies are just machined out.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Louis, by the way. I know you're listening out there, buddy.
We love you.
Welcome. So, like, I lost my train of thought, but
it was a different stride.
Yeah, and you could tell he was trying to send a message.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't some stereotypical Star Wars, like, oh, we're going to fight the rebels, and rebellions are built on...
choke on your ambitions.
Rebellions are built on hope. Like, it wasn't some made-up...
I've never seen so much green in the galaxy.
It wasn't some made-up thing like that. It was real, and he was obviously sending a message that he wanted to convey, whether it's about jazz, even though it wasn't about jazz. Like, it was just follow your passions. Yeah. If you have any...
Oh yeah, thanks for stealing all my thoughts.
No.
I that's all I have to. You basically summed it up.
Really? That's all you had to say?
Yeah. I mean, Damien Chazelle, he's the director. He set out. He's like, oh, I'm gonna make this movie, which is basically the same as Whiplash, where it's like, you think it's gonna be like this great success story. Some guy wants to follow his dreams, and then at the end, it's just like, oh, so you can't have everything you want. You can never have everything you want.
Mm-hmm. It pulls you back in because, like, I was actually, the most exciting scene is in the cinema when he's like
holding it. Oh yeah.
When he's reaching, that's the most, like, that was the beauty of it, that he made it the most tense, and it's just like a hand holding scene.
Yeah, it was a guy sitting his hand in his lap, turning it over, and somebody else grabbing that hand.
Yeah, and they like slowly inch forward, and he got every second of that right, like the awkwardness of it, where it's just like trying to inch forward towards somebody, and then like they both curl back at some points. I haven't seen it in a while, but like just the reality of it, I was like, this guy knows what he's doing. He knows what he's trying to say.
So yeah, every shot had a purpose, basically, and like, yeah.
I don't know. Did you think I didn't see anything? Well,
anything wrong with it?
Yeah.
Neither do I. I think it's a perfect movie.
Perfect? I don't know. I take that back now because there was
name something wrong with it.
Something wrong with it. Okay, well they've gone from my mind now. Like, it scares away the people that are thinking
anti-musical.
So thinking it's just another jazz movie.
Yeah.
Which, like, if you aren't that big on movie soundtracks and stuff, you aren't gonna appreciate it as much. Like Tommy Cavanaugh over here.
God, he hates
it. Like,
Tommy, you have anything to say? Pitch in.
I listened to the soundtrack for, like, I've been listening to it ever since it came out, and I think that's the beauty of it too, that it wouldn't have been the same movie without the music. So yeah, but if you don't appreciate movie soundtracks, then he kind of polarizes.
Get out.
Yeah.
Don't watch movies.
I guess you shouldn't. Don't see this movie, nerd.
I'm sure you like Star Wars.
Yeah. So if you. So you really didn't have anything, like, what was the greatest thing about it then, do you think? Just the reality of it all?
Yeah, just the twist, like, the whole time I was like, okay, I'm on board with this movie, and I thought I was just going to go in and see it and then never think about it ever again. And then, like, the last probably 20 minutes, okay, I'm going to spoil it here, like, the Emma Stone, the main character.
Yeah, skip ahead for spoilers, if you don't want to hear
we'll
spoilers.
put a time code in the thing.
Yeah.
No, we won't. But it's like, Emma Stone's married to another guy, and you're like, what? And you see her, she has a kid, and you're like, okay, so she obviously can't leave this guy because she's a kid. And then you see the Goose, Ryan Gosling, and he's like in a club, and he like walks out, he's like, oh, I'll see you later, person. And he walks out of his club, and he goes home, and they're both living in different houses. They're both living their separate lives. And then Emma Stone's like, oh, we're going to go to dinner. She's talking to her husband, and she's like, oh, let's go to dinner. And then they get caught in traffic, and they're like, oh, blah, but let's go to this place off the side of the road. And then they go to the Goose Eggs Jazz Club, Ryan Gosling, and they sit there, and then Ryan Gosling sees Emma Stone, and they're just like, oh my gosh, remember when we used to be a thing? And then there's this scene where it plays out their lives together, except for A, Emma Stone never makes it big in Hollywood, and B, the Goose Egg never makes his club. So it's like, well, do you want to fall in love and spend your lives together, or do you want to follow your dreams?
Yeah.
And I was just like, they started crying. There's blood.
Did you cry? No, I'm not.
Oh, so you're just gonna judge me?
I'm not putting you on blast because I teared up a little. I mean, I teared up when Han Solo died. So I mean, if there's anything worse than that, I don't think you're gonna get past that.
I mean, I teared up at the end of Schindler's List, but
you said you haven't
I've never
seen
seen
Schindler's
Schindler's
List.
List.
I actually did.
Did you?
Yeah, movies that make you cry. There's a few.
Shut up, Tommy. You probably just watch Hoosiers and
Yeah,
Pete.
few and far between for me. I don't watch that, or I do watch that a lot of movies. I haven't been watching that many movies like for most of my life. What?
Tommy's putting his arm at his elbow on the table. He's laughing. He's still laughing. He can't verbalize himself.
Tommy.
He's standing up. He's going for the door.
What are you
He opened the door. He's walking out. He's just giggling.
Oh, he's left.
And he's gone.
Probably because I said something dumb. Like, I don't watch that many movies. It is dumb because I do watch a lot of movies. But I meant I don't watch that many emotional movies. Like, emotional for me is like Toy Story 3. No lie. All right, laugh at me again. I said it with a straight face, Tommy. You think I'm joking? Dude, if you didn't cry at the end of Toy Story 3, you're heartless.
I didn't cry.
Yeah,
I have no connection to those characters.
I grew up with those characters. That's like... Okay, let's hear movies you've cried then.
Good Will Hunting.
Okay.
And that's just like, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's just like...
So Toy Story 3 doesn't seem the same as...
It's a bunch of toys going into a fire.
No, I'm proud to say that, though, because she, like, when Woody is... Or, no, Bonnie grabs Woody's hand and waves goodbye.
Wait, Bonnie is in that movie?
Bonnie, the little girl
little
that gets
girl,
the movies, yeah. Grabs her hand and
Oh,
waves goodbye.
that scene.
Yeah.
I just forget about the end of the movie.
Yeah, that's...
I was actually legitimately sad. I was like, well, rip Andy.
That's, yeah.
Not
No,
Mickey.
but like I don't get that emotional in that many movies. Like people
Make yourself comfortable, dude.
Yeah. People said they cried at the end of Rogue One, and I still don't get that.
People cried at the end of Rogue One?
Some people I talked to.
You just shot it at Julia and then retreated.
No, I didn't.
Wait, you want to explain what you just did there? Andrew just licked his pinky.
Because there's blood on it.
Why are you bleeding?
I picked at my finger. I get nervous. There's gonna be so many people listening.
5 of you. It was all my mom and me and you.
Yeah. No. I didn't call it Julia. I've talked to multiple. I've read online too, but like.
People cried.
No, there's nothing wrong. I just don't get attached to people within the 2 hour. Like you have to seriously. You
must have read some sort of. There must be some background where you're like, I'm attached to these characters before I saw the movie.
Yeah. Then you must
have been attached to them before.
That's a requirement for me. Most of the time. I can't think of any other ones like.
I've definitely. Oh, what's the movie? Dead Poet Society. I think.
Yeah.
Because you cried during Dead Poet Society. Not even the first time you saw it.
I watched it in English class. I wasn't gonna cry. I can't.
You never saw it outside of English class?
No.
It's a good movie.
I guess now I sound like I don't cry, man. If you cry in front of movies, dude, you're just weak. Get out.
Marley and me, I laughed.
No, I guess I should. I get emotional. I guess I just don't
cry.
I don't know.
I've never cried. I came out of the womb laughing. Actually, I was just like.
No, I like movies more. I think I'm more attached to movies that like not feel good because that entitles like
snapping, love,
like,
happiness, colors.
Like Return of the Titans or Return of the Titans. What am I saying? Remember the Titans. Which is
Return
good.
of the Titans. The sequel. Nobody
Yeah.
ever heard of it. Nobody talks about it.
No, like, remember... Now I'm just bashing a
Doesn't
bunch
some
of
guy
people.
get in a car accident and get his full
Yeah.
body paralyzed?
Mhm.
Duh, I feel good.
But it is because they sing Ain't No Mountain High Enough. No, I'm thinking of, like, Feel Good. Like McFarland USA.
Oh,
That's...
I hate that movie.
I actually like that one. But I'm talking ones that are, like, nice guys.
Oh, okay. So it's just like a fun romp.
Yeah. Like 2 hours where you don't
have to think about it.
have to think about it, and like you feel like you're immersed in this universe, which is why I like Nice Guys so much, because like you want to be in the 70s, which is weird because everyone's dying in that movie, but like
A spoiler.
it's a crime. I mean, it's a detective movie where they have
It's a
to-
massacre movie? Where it's just like everybody's constantly
No,
dying. What is
no.
this?
Yeah, it's that genre you haven't heard about, the massacre movie.
Wait, have you seen what's it called? The Great Escape?
Isn't that
Steve
an old
McQueen.
one?
Yeah. It's about World
no.
War II prison camp.
No, I haven't.
Whoa. Alright, but anyways, the last like 25 minutes, spoiler alert.
Wait.
You know what?
No,
yeah.
no.
Okay, it's for those of you who have seen The Great Escape. It's just like, what? Because the ending just catches you off guard. But I guess I can't talk about it. That's fine.
But we already spoiled La La Land for everybody. Did you just look up movies that came out
In 2016,
2016.
yeah. The best movie that came out in 2016, Ghostbusters remake. I'm not sure if maybe I saw it. The acting was great. Third act on best third act of all
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Some of the best CGI, best acting, best writing.
put together so well?
I don't know why everybody's talking about this Moonlight movie. Gosh,
You haven't seen it?
have you seen Moonlight?
No.
I was gonna say,
Manchester by the Sea is just
Oh my
supposed to be
God,
really depressing.
depressing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Just look
But I hear Casey Affleck's gonna like probably win Best Actor.
over my dead body. Let's go to the goose.
I don't know. Like,
Did you see Arrival?
no.
Yeah, did I?
Everybody said. Sorry, I'm just like transitioning back and forth between random topics. We didn't have an agenda for this, by the way.
Actually, I did, but you just throwing it down
we
the drain.
scrapped it. No, we just talk randomly. So, like, people talked about the summer was pretty bad on blockbusters,
I
which
second that.
I can understand. Suicide Squad, Batman v Superman.
Was Batman v Superman was February?
Yeah, it was like March. But yeah,
Doctor Strange
okay.
was weak.
Yeah,
Jungle Book was actually I like Jungle Book.
I like Jungle Book, but
Nice
all-
Guys came out in the summer.
all the ones that were built up.
Oh,
to
the ones
be-
that were gonna make over $100 billion.
Yeah, which
That's what's gonna happen though.
yeah.
Like,
I think that's why actually La La Land was so
refreshing.
refreshing, just because we
Because
got.
we had a weak year.
Mhm. Suicide Squad was probably one of the worst. Not worst.
Independence Day Resurgence though.
Oh, I did see that with Colin.
Fantastic.
it?
No, I didn't see it.
It's
Pretty sure it was
oh
absolute
god, it's a
garbage.
mess. I haven't even seen the first Independence Day, but
You
I
haven't
know.
seen Independence Day?
No,
Are you serious?
no, I haven't.
Oh my gosh, that's a good movie.
I know people like rave about it, and
It's not worth raving about, but it's a fun time.
yeah. But Independence Day Resurgence was just a boring mess of garbage with like some nice special effects on top. That was the only reason I liked that movie. It had no heart. Like none of the original cast besides Jeff Goldblum and Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton was in it?
Or that's not its name. The president.
Bill Paxton / Bill Pullman.
Pullman. Yeah, I can never remember them.
It's
But-
just Bill.
Like when a movie that's the worst when you I
You
know
don't even try.
yeah. And when I'm falling asleep, I almost fell asleep during that movie, and it was like 5:00 in the afternoon. So,
Unacceptable. 2 out of 2.
I guess there's like slower movies, but there's a difference between
Slow
slow,
and bad.
bad. Yeah. So there's like slow building up to a good ending, and then there's
Did you
just
like Godzilla 2014?
I never saw it.
What?
Nope.
It was not good. But that's a slow build to a very climactic ending.
You could like it was just kind of a mess. They tried to reference the first ones, and just characters that there were like 20 characters too, and it's like
They just kept throwing him in as well.
Yeah.
It was just like, here's a new character.
I guess I shouldn't say there was none of the original cast. There was, but it was none of the people you cared about. It wasn't Will Smith, and it wasn't Will Smith.
Yeah, I was gonna say, of course, Will Smith. Wait, who else is it? You haven't seen it. No. Is that Crazy Doctor? Was he in it?
Jeff Goldblum.
No,
The guy from Jurassic
no,
Park.
no.
Oh, the
No,
guy.
just kidding. The Crazy Doctor died. In the first one.
There is a Crazy Doctor.
Does he have white hair? That's kind of
Yeah.
Chris Lloyd-y?
Yeah. But it's super long.
Oh yeah, then maybe that's him. Maybe he lived.
So actually, movies we would recommend that you saw this year then.
Okay.
Since it was such a heap of garbage.
Okay, let's take it from the top. I just googled 26 movies 2016 on Google. You can play along with us. Okay, we've got La La Land. I'd recommend it. We didn't talk about La La Land yet. You think we should tell them how we feel about that?
We left it out.
Alright, Rogue One. See it not more than once. I think you could see it and then just get the gist and then see it.
It wasn't worthy of multiple sees. Force Awakens I saw 3 times.
I think I saw it 3 times as well.
Which I still think. Do you think Rogue One's better than Force Awakens?
Oh yeah, about a mile.
You do?
Yeah, I've kind of turned my back on Force Awakens. I thought it was like, this is a great movie when I came out, and then I was just like, no, it's just fine.
It's New Hope recreated.
Yeah.
Which I understand people's perspectives on that. And I don't know. Rogue One, I just, like I said,
It's a good story, but you're right, there's no depth to it.
yeah. And I told Matt, like, on a run once, you know, when we were just running, like, the boys, we were running from the police, probably. Like, the thing about Star Wars movies is that you have to have good characters.
And there's no heart. That was my problem with it. But yeah, there's no soul to this movie. It was kind of just a dry story. But
you don't remember. No, I thought you said story is where it was good.
No, it is a good, but it is like I shouldn't have used the word dry.
Good story.
It's good
with
story
dry
with dry characters.
Yeah.
So like, it just like it's a good read. So I wouldn't.
Could you not laugh at like everything we
Yeah.
say?
My name's Tommy and I think I'm cool.
We're never having we're never having Tommy on this podcast ever again. You're banned.
Special guest Tommy Pitchin. What did you think of Rogue One?
I haven't seen it.
Good.
What was your favorite movie of 2016, Tommy?
Come back.
Okay.
Arrival, didn't see it. Hell or High Water, didn't see it. Captain America: Civil War, probably my second favorite this year.
What?
I mean, what else? I didn't like Zootopia that much.
What?
What was Zootopia about?
Zootopia?
Is it like a cartoon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the animal
With the bunny rabbit.
that wanted to be a
I
cop.
didn't see that.
I like Zootopia.
I like it. It just
Yeah, I guess it's not.
it's not Inside Out. Like if somebody asked me what my favorite animated movie was, I'd probably say Lion King, which has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
But it's still, I would never think Zootopia. I don't know. I just thought Zootopia was fine.
Yeah, I guess. It had like I think the cool thing about it was like, it was very relevant to the political things that are going on.
God, it was
which-
just a huge thing for race, and like I could see it from a mile away.
No, I know, but that's cool that they were able to integrate that into it.
Into a kid's movie.
Obviously, they weren't pushing an agenda. Like, vote Trump, there's signs all over the city.
What if it just says BLM on like on all the building tops? Like, wait a second.
It's like, oh, those protesters over there in that section of the city, and it's like south side of Chicago. Oh, that's horrible. No, but I think it was cool how they integrated
A political statement into a kid's movie.
but the kids don't
Aren't
care.
care.
They're
They
like
are-
it's some tiger, because it's the smallest scene, but there's a family on the subway, and the mom grabs her daughter and moves him away from a tiger, and I just thought I thought they were really clever in how they went around.
Being racist.
Yeah, not being racist,
I know, showing
like,
about there is
like how it's very relevant. Predator versus prey is like becoming. It doesn't.
Darwinism. I love it.
No, it doesn't even matter. Like, just that no one. Now I'm getting onto politics, but no one wants to listen to each other anymore, and we don't
Yeah,
understand like Predator versus prey. So that's why I thought it was pretty cool.
I thought the animation was good. I thought the cute animals were cool. All right, Finding Dory.
The animation is pretty good though.
It was
It was
That's-
really
animation's-
good.
It's some what?
It's fine. The animation's fine.
What? That's some of the best animation I've seen in a while.
Did you see? I mean, I don't know. I think all animated movies are the same. Like Cars 3 looks like it has some good animation. To do the trailer.
Yeah, Pixar keeps stepping it up, but like, they're Pixar.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Was Zootopia Pixar or was it just Disney?
No, it just isn't.
So it's like Frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Finding Dory. Fine.
I was pretty disappointed in it.
Deadpool. Probably my second favorite actually.
Yeah. I don't even follow the Deadpool comics, but I know how important it is to people. Like,
People have an emotional
yeah,
connection.
to Deadpool. I love my Deadpool.
I cry every time I see him.
No, like how people were so mad at the X-Men movies
Oh,
for messing up.
Yeah.
And I haven't even seen those, but like, I could feel, like,
Anger
no, it was for the fans.
by the fans. For what's for the people by the
Yeah, you got that right.
Hell
And like, sure, it was probably trying to make it, and it succeeded in making a ton of money, but you could tell like it wasn't some executive coming in. Like they did what they wanted to.
Yeah,
and,
that's why they gave it an R rating, and then that became the most successful R-rated movie of all time.
Mhm.
Because people were actually like, "Oh my gosh, I actually want to see this movie."
And it's true to the comics. Like, I don't know, just everything.
The suits, they actually had X-Men suits for once. People were happy about that.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like every other X-Men movie uses just black leather. They actually had the bright yellow. Right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I need the right colored suits now.
I swear to God, if X-Men messes up the suits one more time.
No, I just thought they were creative. Like it wasn't that good of a story, but Ryan Reynolds was great as
Great,
Deadpool,
yeah.
and he got to like live out.
The Academy messed up. Best actor.
You would have put Ryan Reynolds. I think he's actually pretty worthy.
Get out.
I seriously think he does.
For best actor,
Mm.
how hard is it to be like, "Hey, look at my penis"?
Yeah, he did more than that though. He had like the charisma and
Yeah, he did. He had the attitude.
the fourth wall breaking attitude. Yeah.
All right, let's keep it on Suicide Squad.
How much time are
We are at 31, 52,
we?
54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
Happy New Year! We'll go a few more.
Suicide Squad. Nope, didn't see it.
Nope.
Didn't look good.
Batman v
Jackie,
Superman.
trash.
Actually, I think Batman v Superman. Jesus. I was telling Matt about this before too. Like, I think it was better than Suicide Squad.
Haven't seen it.
You haven't seen either of them? Oh, okay. We'll come back to
All
that.
right, Doctor Strange.
Didn't see
Perfectly
it.
mediocre. Silence. Did you see Silence?
What is that?
You didn't see Silence?
Oh, it's that Martin
No,
Scorsese
I didn't
film
see
that no one saw.
Silence. Kubo and the Two Strings looked good. Didn't see it. Jungle Book. Saw it. Fine. Handmaiden.
That was what I was telling you about. It's some foreign film that's supposed to be really good.
Is that the one with the
Handmaiden?
What's the one with the fire? Called a
Jungle Book?
Yeah, that was
That's the Jungle Book.
I was thinking about the one with the dinosaurs.
The Good Dinosaur.
The
Oh, of course. The Good Dinosaur. Pixar's best work.
Cult
That
classic.
was definitely my favorite movie.
2014.
What?
Nice, guys.
It came out this year.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, we saw it.
We saw it when we were in Florida.
Yeah, which is
It was last year, bud.
alright. It's the same thing.
Nice Guys didn't see it, but it looked really
It's
good. I like
good.
the
You
director.
need to see it.
That's a good movie.
Fences. Love it. Laughed my
Yeah.
whole way through.
Jeez.
Did you
Like,
see it?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't. The only like Oscar nominated one I've seen is La La Land, I think. And really, the only ones I want to see are Moonlight.
Hell or High Water.
Actually, yeah, Hell or High Water. Lion looks pretty good.
I have no idea what it's about.
I realized I knew what it's the Indian kid that
Life of Pi.
gets no.
I never
Slumdog
saw it.
Millionaire.
The only two movies about Indian
Indian
people
kids.
ever.
Dances with Wolves.
He gets
I was like,
different Indians. He gets lost, separated from his family on like a train.
He's
and
fine.
he gets adopted by an
A lion.
Australian family, and then he uses Google Maps to find his family in India. Like it looks pretty interesting, and I hear it's supposed to be good.
It's just a Google Maps ad. Like, wait
Yeah.
a second.
it's the Google apps on all the YouTube videos. Bump 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 bump. Wow. I just
Nope, you lost me.
wait, you'll recognize it.
Okay.
The one where it shows like people Googling IMDb things, but it's like Google's thing where, God, I'm really struggling right now, but you'll recognize the music. Here, you can keep going.
Did you see 10 Cloverfield Lane?
No.
That was a great movie. Everybody's like, I hate the ending. But I was like, okay.
Wait.
Andrew, what do you got there?
I'm trying to find...
Do you mind if we browse your search history?
You don't recognize it?
I do.
Yeah. Those Google eggs
Do
that are
it, scream.
that are like, no, I'm not doing that are like 15 seconds long and they show like, I don't know, what's that Netflix show?
Oh, Stranger
Things, yeah. They show a
Yeah.
bunch of clips of that.
Alright, do you see Fantastic Beasts?
Nope. I've never
It's got
seen...
Gay Wizard Hitler in it.
I've seen 2 Harry Potter movies.
Which ones?
First 2.
Oh, those are the worst two.
I just never got pulled into that.
I didn't.
I was more of a Percy Jackson kind of guy.
The best book to film adaptations.
the Bon Appetit of book movies. Only made 2 of them.
Oh, it's almost as good as Chronicles of Narnia. No, wait. Let me talk about Fantastic Beasts.
Oh,
Everybody's
okay.
like, I'm a Harry Potter fan. And I'm like, no, you're not. I know more about Harry Potter than you. So in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, there is a character played by Johnny Depp who is gay. He's a wizard. And he's Hitler.
Johnny Depp's in that movie?
Yeah, he's in it for like 2 minutes. I haven't seen the movie. It looked pretty trash. But, fun fact about Harry Potter. There's a wizarding war that happened in the same era, like right after this movie. So they're probably going to make a sequel to Fantastic Beasts, and it's going to be about this. So there's a wizarding war that... What's the right word? It went alongside with World War II. And it was basically, oh, I'm this guy.
They're gonna kill the wizard Jews.
Oh, no. We're anti-Semites.
No, it's history. They're gonna...
No. They're just...
Okay, explain.
Instead of Jews, it's Muslims. No, it's Muggles. It's Muggles. When you mess...
Don't worry, it's not... Oh, God. Don't worry, it's not as bad. They're only... Wait, so what is Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp's a Hitler, but he's like, wizards are superior, let's kill Muggles, which are non-wizards.
Oh, like that's actually
That's like, it's in the lore. And, what's his name? Dumbledore is gay. And he had a relationship with Johnny Depp's character, who is also gay. And then the reason Dumbledore is so famous is because he put Johnny Depp in Azkaban. And nobody ever figures that out. And I'm like, you're all idiots.
Did you read the books?
Nope. I've only read...
You watched fan theories or what?
I just hear stuff.
You haven't seen any of the movies?
I've seen 1, 4, and then both of the 7s.
And you deduce that from...
Yes.
Just...
No. Like, I keep in touch.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'll just see, like...
I'm hip.
Well, I'll see stuff and I'll be like, Gay Wizard Hitler and Fantastic Beasts. And I'm like,
Oh, I got you.
click.
Yeah.
Videos. Alright, Hacksaw Ridge, didn't see it. American Honey, sounds delicious. I love Made in America Honey. Passengers, Nick Tunney says it was a great movie. Probably not.
You just called them out. Edge of 17 is supposed to be really good.
That's, what's her name? That's the singers in that movie. Wait.
The singer.
There's some famous actress. What's her name? Haley Steinfeld. She's a singer, right?
Maybe. I've never. It's supposed to be good.
Okay.
So is Sing Street. I know people talk a lot
It's
about
on Netflix. I'm
Yeah.
too lazy to watch it.
That's the risk you take. Like, I know we preached about La La Land being like a refreshing, artsy movie, but like that's the risk you take by watching those. Because if they miss the mark,
It's just like boring.
yeah. Like I was watching Train Spotting. I don't know if you.
It's the heroin one, right?
Yeah. So I saw Train Spotting, and like, I don't know. I didn't even give it like a full 45 minutes of my time.
Really? You couldn't even get to that much of Ian McGregor doing a British accent?
He's trying to get off. I thought he is British. What?
No, he was born in Mexico.
No, he's definitely
He's
British.
definitely Spanish.
I hate you. He's no, but he.
born in Norwegia.
It's just him trying to get off. You just said Norwegia, by the way.
I know. It was the line that took you to.
It's him trying to get off heroin. I don't know. I didn't get the point, but like that's the risk you take. That's why Nightcrawler.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Because it knows, like you have this
is?
insane. Yeah. That's
You've got from Square One. Like the first scene is just like it's like okay, I know where this movie's going.
Mm-hmm. And like, I think without Jake Gyllenhaal, that movie
It
wouldn't
wouldn't
have
have worked.
No, because he
is the movie.
he is the man.
Oh, God, him and the goose egg. Put him in a movie.
Ryan Goosegg.
Have you seen Drive?
No,
Neither have I.
I want to watch more Ryan Gosling movies, like
Me
The
too.
Notebook, like a real man. Take that.
Alright.
So,
Independence.
do you want?
That's Nightcrawler is a good movie.
Yeah, Nightcrawler's good. I think that's. Do we want to keep going?
Yeah, we gotta make it to this whole list.
Stop.
No, it's almost over. It's almost over.
Stop. Wait, how much time are we at?
Probably your mama clock. 41
Yeah,
minutes.
let's just cut it. Unless you were planning to go on longer.
We're finishing this list.
No, don't.
Look how long it is. We're almost to the end, and we're gonna skip through most of these anyways. All right, Star Trek Beyond. Good, not great.
You saw it.
Good, not great. Pete's Dragon. I like the original. Didn't see the new one.
You said it looks amazing when you saw the trailer.
Shut up.
I remember
Yeah,
that
I was
last year
like,
in Spanish.
There's a dragon. The Accountant heard it was trash. Don't breathe.
Oh, really? Was it not that good?
Let's look at the 51%.
Oh. I like the Fleck. I like Ben Affleck.
What? Okay. Yeah, at least probably. Don't breathe. is
Purge.
Really good.
Purge election year. Best movie I've ever
Oh,
seen.
that was by far. That was by far the best movie. I've seen.
Really? I hope you're joking, Tommy.
Or that, or The Good Dinosaur.
Tommy's
got
favorite movies.
Good Dinosaur and Purge
Purge
election
election
year.
This man knows his movies. Tommy.
Uh,
And The Jungle Book. I think.
Tune in next time for our Purge election year talk.
Oh wait, Tommy.
What?
Okay. Oh shoot, I had a question for you. Relay the plot of Finding Nemo to me.
Finding Nemo or Finding Dory?
No, Finding Nemo.
Alright, because I didn't see Finding Dory. But alright. We need to cut it.
All right, Tommy. Wait. Name 10 presidents. Come on.
We just end the video.
No. You have to name 10
I
presidents.
can do it. It's just
Okay, do it.
I'll do it in my head. I'll write them down.
All right, we'll come back to you next week with Tommy's updated list of 10 presidents.
I'll write it down. 10 presidents.
It's his research topic for this week.
All right.
All right, so you can outro if you want. So long, farewell.
I wish you.
Thanks for listening, guys.
If you made it through all 43 seconds,
I feel bad for you.
43 minutes. I know time. Well, some of this is probably gonna get cut.
Definitely.
All right, Andrew. Let's just go dead air for 4 seconds. Ready?
Bye, y'all.
All right. Adios, chicos.